lock you up. Yeah, we'll put you in prison.
Hello viewers, it's Prince Crew LDN, Emma Amitai, he's Jermaine. This is Marble Arch, London. We're gonna head off to Speaker's Corner again because the last video was pretty good. It got a lot of views and people seemed very interested in it.
Yeah, it got heated and there's a lot of thrills and excitement, and there was some civilized debates and some outrageous debates, and some people said was quite out there, quite outlandish. But yeah, let's see what's gonna happen today, yeah?
So of course some serious offensive words were used in the last episode, but of course there were, like you said, there were civilized debates.
Yeah.
Some people have mixed feelings about Speaker's Corner.
Oh, yeah.
They say it's a place for open air discussion. Others feel it's a place where sad leaders vent out their frustration at Speaker's Corner, all their anger and frustration. I think the truth is somewhere possibly in the middle, but do you want to know what I really think deep down about Speaker's Corner? Deep down on my heart and soul.
See.
Do you really want to know?
Yes, I want to know. Go on.
Let's cut to Speaker's Corner. Okay, we're at Speaker's Corner. As you can see, it's getting very rowdy around here, so let's go have a look-see. Okay, follow me. Be careful, there's a biker coming. Whoa. Be careful, yo. Yo, we're going deep in the belly of the beast here. Oh my days. Like, yo. Okay, we're gonna go talk.
Anything. You had a problem?
Let's start over here, yeah?
Speaker's Corner was designed for people to come and give free speech. Many years ago, it used to be politics. Thing to do with the country, they can discuss. Might be if there's tax increase, council tax, and every political thing that is happening in the country. And then after a while, other groups came in, like Christian came, Muslim came. We started talking about what we believe. And now you can find that there are different groups of people that talk or speak about different things. We got the socialists, we got the Christian, we got the Muslim, we got the atheists. We have seen over the years, even homosexual, they used to come and speak. And sometimes Christians have debate with Muslim to ensure which is the only truth that can talk about beliefs, religion, or something to do with God. So it has been an ongoing thing that keep this place busy. And not only that, Speaker's Corner is known all over the world. A lot of tourists come from different countries to see this place, historical place, and when they go back to their country, they can talk about Speaker's Corner, what is being done or carried there.
Okay, yeah, so we're going away from the crowds. We're going to a smaller crowd, with a speaker over here who's talking about self-governing. Sound probably cool. Let's listen to him.
Yeah, but collective's made up of individuals. Am I not correct or wrong? It's the individual and the sentences you say to another human being and how you see and view another human being that will lead to genocide. If we don't take responsibility for the human beings that we are and how we have to be considerate of other ideas, views, people of different sexual orientation, religious beliefs. These we all, unfortunately, and this takes time. No individual is born capable of understanding the majority of the world that we live in. This, fortunately, this requires a wonderful education. And if an individual is denied a wonderful education, in actual fact, that means the people who are oppressing that education are definitely far right. The far right must destroy education. The far right must make sure that education is monoculture. And an example of a monoculture education system is a religious school. They are very broad, their definition of not only far right, but the quintessential of being a fascist. So we're all capable.
So I take you're very pro-multicultural, is that right?
I'm pro human beings growing up with each other and learning what it is to be different. Because if you grow up somewhere with
the essence of multicultural.
no, it's not just about, it's about core cultures, multicultures and different skins and sexual orientations.
Against monoculture, you're quite against that.
I'm definitely against monoculture.
What about if the people just free decided to live by themselves? What about the ghettos? What about the people who arrive to this country, they feel unsafe and they just decide to create the ghettos just to keep themselves with the people of their country?
Ghetto is not created to keep the individual safe. Do you not know what a ghetto is? If you don't mind me asking, what is your background? What's your background, if you don't mind me asking?
Do you want to guess?
Do I want to? You're stood right in front of me, and you want me to guess what your background is?
What's important from this is my background. It's not relevant for this.
Oh, I'm sorry for asking questions about the world. Obviously, I'm a bleeding criminal asking somebody where they come from or what they defined as. Lady, I think.
I'm just asking why is that relevant to this discussion?
If you think someone's asking questions of you is a crime, then maybe you need to take a long, good, hard look of yourself.
As you can see, people, there's a lot going on here. So come and follow us this way.
She wasn't 9 for 3 years. That's why I'm not talking. That's why I'm not talking. And now he's being a racist. He's saying to Africa. But we're talking about the guy that was in Arabia touching a 6-year-old girl and he lost her hair for 3 years. And that is very low. And people defending this action are degenerates. And that's why I cannot look at this man and talk to him.
Justification at all.
No righteousness.
You try to humiliate the Muslims, put them down.
Disgusting.
You are the down people. You always be down.
Be in public in the 21st century saying
your heart is filthy.
No, you are. You think
you talk in the name of Jesus.
or not your
She wasn't 9. She was not 9.
You don't
Sorry,
pamper yourself with Jesus.
and this is why I'm not going to address him. He has no moral
She was very young.
in any
Very young. That is pedophilia.
Don't waste your time with this fucking people, man.
That is pedophilia.
Don't waste your time, brothers.
Okay, you go after a 9-year-old. You go after a 9-year-old in this country. They will lock you up. They will put you in prison. You will go to prison.
You're full of hate.
Don't know what's going on here. Oh, it's another religious argument again.
Jesus come back from the dead. I'll become Christian right now.
I'm going to ask it again. I'm going to ask it again.
My question is this. This guy is a Christian. Yeah, this guy is a Christian. I have no religion.
Does any Muslim here?
He can prove to me
Does any Muslim
that Jesus was resurrected. I'll become Christian right now.
Divorce your child.
I'll become Christian right now.
Before she gets to puberty.
It's not Muslim. I'll become Christian right now.
No one Muslim. Are you all? Listen, are you all sleeping with children? Is that the issue?
You don't want to answer the question.
It's not Muslim. It's not Muslim.
I'm no religion. I'm no religion. But I'm saying to him, because he's calling Muslim people liars. So I'm just saying, for example, yeah, how do you know that Jesus was not a liar? How do I know that he's telling the truth? So if he can prove to me that Jesus was resurrected, I'll become Christian right now. But he's avoiding the question. He won't answer the question.
Why won't he answer the question?
Huh?
Why not?
He won't answer the question. He's avoiding the question.
They want to. Sir, what's your channel?
Yeah, this is the channel. Asking the question, brother. Asking the question.
What's the channel?
Yeah, asking the question, brother.
We're just doing
Would you like to
Right. My topic.
Ignoring you. He's ignoring you. See,
My
why are you
topic.
ignoring him?
know the question
My
already?
Some
topic.
dignity. Why are you ignoring him?
One question. They want to drown me out because they don't want to hear the question.
No, he's asking the question. He's asking the question. He's asking the question.
The Quran says.
No, Quran. Leave the Quran. He's not Muslim. He's not Muslim.
The Quran says that you can divorce your child. The Quran says you can divorce your child.
That wasn't my question.
Your Quran says
Wait, I want to ask what the question was again.
word.
Which Muslim agrees?
What was your question again?
Talk to him who don't know nothing about Islam. About him.
Which Muslim agrees?
He wants to be Christian.
Madam, do you agree that's ethical?
No. Don't.
Boosting a baby.
Why are you ignoring him? He's talking to everyone, but not to you.
Do you agree that's of God?
To everyone, not him. Why not him? Why not him?
That's why. Because he can't prove it. That's why.
He's a liar, man. That's of God.
Tell him to
You're boosting a child. Do you agree that's of God?
You're making sweat. Look at him.
Do you agree that's of God?
Answer my question and I'll answer your question. You ignored my question. Oh, man.
Okay, I think that's the end of the argument. That's the end of the argument, clearly. So what?
And there you go. And there you go. I'm no religion. I believe in God. I think that religion separates people. So I'm here today to show that everyone, you don't need to be a religion. Just love yourself and love God. But now he's trying to be adamant that, you know, Muslim people are bad. So I'm saying if Muslim people are bad, then Christian people must be bad too. So if you can prove to me that Jesus was resurrected, I'll become Christian today. But as you can see, he's avoided the question and he's ran away, tried to ask everybody else questions. But when it comes back to the truth, he doesn't want to answer, and he probably goes home and prays to white Jesus. So,
White Jesus, you know.
well, I went to my nan's house the other day. My nan's a Jamaican black woman, and she had the same picture of white Jesus. And I asked her, Nan, do you really think that Jesus is white? You know, but you can't answer these questions. You can't ask these questions to these people because they want to sidetrack. They want to go, oh, maybe he was a different color, but it doesn't matter that they changed the picture. And why does it matter? So, well, it does matter to me, because if you change that, what else did you change? So prove to me that Jesus was resurrected, I'll become a Christian today. That's it. End of. If anyone can do that, then I'll become Christian today. If anyone can prove anything from their religion to me today, I'll become that religion. That's my promise. Anyone can prove anything from their religion, I'll become that religion.
Kind words from our guest. Okay, thank you for your time. Nice talk. Nice one.
Yeah, don't forget to check out Real and Maggie YouTube, #Real and Maggie, yeah? Peace out.
As you can see, these people have strong views. Very aggressive.
Are you a liar. Are you allowed? You're a liar. Are you allowed? What she's trying to say. Are you allowed? She said we are the Muslim who beat the white. Are you allowed to what? Allowed to what? Are you allowed? No. You're a liar. Are you allowed? Surah 4:34. What would you mean? Wait, ain't talking to me. No. Strike her. Strike her. Why are you talking me?
So those who beat their wives, they're not practicing Muslim.
They are.
Like in your religion also. Like some people they follow it, some they don't.
What is this? Show me where it's a top. Show me where it's a top. Don't worry what I am. Show me where it's a top. Show me where it's a top. It doesn't have to show you. What religion are you? It doesn't have to show you. If you're a Christian, you're killing babies then. No. You're killing babies. You're Christian though. You're Christian. You're killing babies. Show me where it's a top. Are you though? Show me where it's a top. You're Christian. Are you killing babies? Show me where it's a top. Are you sleeping with 9-year-olds? Brother, show me where it's a top. Are you sleeping with 9-year-olds? I'm saying. Show me where it's a top. Are you killing babies? Are you having sex with 9-year-olds? I'm saying. Are you killing babies? Show me where it's a top. Show me where it's a top. You can say whatever you want. It's not free more intelligence. God is not going to bring a man on here and get chased by his people. God is not going to get chased by his own people. Remember that, innit? God is not going to get chased by his own people. Would you have sex with a 9-year-old? God is not going to eat fish and poo. Remember that, innit? God is not going to shit in the Remember that,
As you can see, this is another debate about God, whether he came on earth as a man or if he's an eternal entity. Now, as you can see, this conversation has been quite heated and no one's not really getting their point across because they're shouting at each other. I mean, it's pretty pointless if I'm honest. What point are they getting across?
Well, it goes back to the fact that Speaker's Corner full of very frustrated and angry people. So yeah, it's another religious talk. I don't think any of them is going to give up. It's going to go on. But you know, that's Speaker's Corner. People have their views and they're never going to back down on it. That's all there is to say.
Well, what I do like is that, you know, they're getting their inner frustrations out, you know. This is not something they get to do from their day-to-day life. So Sunday has been, you know, although it's supposed to be a holy day, people are getting out their frustrations. So it's been quite interesting. I found an interesting individual, a black man wearing the hat saying, "Make America Great Again." Now, I'm very curious about what this guy's got to say.
enough. No. You don't know nothing to explain. Okay, look. You don't know nothing. Look at the money. Yeah, but look at the money that this is an embarrassment to Ghana. This man would no winning. He's not black. And then compare the money that Virgin Media is paying you some both. Black by skin, but not black by brain. Which one will be larger? Black skin, white man. Paro write that already. Exactly. You see, but if Africans had, industry, multinational industries, they will be able to utilize their own people. But they didn't. If you win a World Cup for African states and you go back to Africa, you go back and die. That's not true. You from Ghana? You go back and die. How old were you? Because you will not get any. How old were you? It happens here. How old it happens here when you came here? The Williams sisters. The Williams sisters, great players. They are irrelevant in the black community. That's not because after playing the games. What else are they going to do? One of the richest women in America. It is capitalism that keeps them in business. Oprah Winfrey is one of the richest black women. Have a talent. Have a talent in the black community.
Okay, so we're at the other side of Speaker's Corner. The more peaceful side we covered last week. We decided to go back there and just cover it because we got a lot of energy, a lot of negativity over there. Let's see what peace is like. Come on, follow me. Don't be scared. They're peaceful and civilized. They're not aggressive. They don't have any frustration that I know of. We're gonna creep up on them like we're in National Geographic. Okay, just creeping up on them. National Geographic style, and hopefully nothing will actually happen.
I say that certain policies are not really policies that take into account public opinion is because people were lied about the Brexit. They were not even informed what would be the benefit or the losses or whatever. The media was not clear, and virtually the main mantra that was talked about, mantra in the sense, what was the discourse that was passing on television, radio every day? That England would be far better off without being linked to the economy of Brussels, because Brussels has the power and can impose tariffs, can do whatever because they have more power. Europe, after all, is a hierarchy of power. Europe itself, European Union, was born with the idea of taking into account the major power, which was mostly Germany and France, and Germany and France, because they had more money, more power, more technology, could dictate certain regulations, because being a hierarchy of power, obviously the one that has more money is the one that has the last say.
Okay, that was Speaker's Corner. Two very good speakers. Of course they have different opinions, but they didn't clash, They kept it civilized and polite and respectful. That's why I like this little corner of Speaker's Corner. It's very, very mature, very civilized. I know I said all that stuff before, but it's so true. Especially when you go down there, spending 1 minute there, you really know what Speaker's Corner is about. This is the Speaker's Corner Part 2, and I hope you enjoyed it. Me and Jermaine are gonna give our final comments in about 2 secs. Okay, so that was our Speaker's Corner episode Part 2. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, there was arguments, clashes, but there were some good points and also some civilized debates. Speaker's Corner has always been a mixture of good and bad and negative.
What can I say, people? What can I say? Speaker's Corner. You know what? I appreciate people's opinions. That's great. Have your opinions, have your says, but don't try and impose what you think on other people. as if you're gonna try and change the world based on your own thoughts. Because we're in a world full of 7 billion people, full of people with different opinions. How the hell are you gonna change the world with just your ideology? I mean, it happens, but I mean, come on, let's kind of respect our differences and similarities, and let's not get angry at someone just because they don't agree with what your beliefs and your sayings, you know?
And also, I'd just like to say, sometimes it's not always black or white or straightforward, because there were speakers that were arguing with each other, a Muslim and a Christian one, and the Christian one seemed to be antagonizing people, but we heard later on before he wasn't trying to antagonize people. He actually believed he was saving their souls. So even though he was actually offending them, he believed he was doing the right thing. So let's just, for example, no one sees themselves as a villain. No one sees themselves as a bad guy. I think deep down all the speakers here want to do good, but they're not going about it the right way. Okay? So yeah, that's a wrap.